You know, this actually is, yeah, like you said, Bill, a restaurant called Conversation that encourages face-to-face conversation. And, you know, Liz said that it's hard to put your phone down when you're at dinner. For me, it's hard to put the phone down, period. So it's really cool to be at a spot that encourages, again, that face-to-face conversation. If you don't really know what to talk about, I know it sounds like a foreign idea, but there are these cards, conversation starters, that will kind of help things move along. Like, hey, if you could live somewhere for a year, which country would it be? But if we're at a new restaurant, I want to show you some of the new things. So after you put in your order, you think about these questions, you have that conversation, you have a really good dinner, then you might see Chef Kate, who's the pastry chef here at Conversation, and you're like, now it's time for some desserts.
Yes.
What do we have?
So we have, this is the London Fog. So it's kind of a play on the latte. So you're gonna have Earl Grey flavors, a little vanilla, a little lemon. It comes to the table topped with a little bit of this guy, some cotton candy.
Cotton candy? And,
yes.
okay, and I saw flowers on there too.
There are edible flowers. We're in springtime, so I like a lot of color, a little bit of that, and then you get this pour over. Take that from you.
Yeah.
So kind of like the clouds in Seattle.
Oh, I love that.
They part, and then you get something really beautiful. Could be the mountains, could be the water.
Oh, I love that. The clouds in Seattle. So that's I like how you took that and incorporated it into the dish too.
Thank you so much.
Now this one, wait, this looks like avocado, girl. I don't know about this for dessert.
Not avocado, but it is kind of like eating springtime. So it's going to be a parsley mint cake. There's some green apple curd, a little bit of matcha milk crumb, a sorrel sorbet, and then it comes to the table topped with a sugar dome.
A sugar dome?
It's a dome made of sugar, so it incorporates right into the dish. It's a lot of fun because it's interactive.
Yeah.
So if you want to take your spoon, just give it a good whack.
Like really?
Get in there.
Okay, 1, 2. Oh,
yes, that was so good.
that was fun. Wait,
that was great.
I felt like I got out some aggression on that.
Yes.
And you just eat this?
Yes, it incorporates right in, gives you a little bit of crunch with the dish. And there you go, springtime.
Oh my gosh. So now, Chef Kate, I gotta ask you some of these questions because you know, obviously you're here and this is part of the idea of the restaurant, right?
Yes.
You got the good food, you wanna take your phone out, you wanna Instagram some photos, I know I do too, but then you wanna put it away. And so the question for you is, what's your favorite family tradition?
My favorite family tradition, every Christmas morning, we have the same Christmas breakfast. So my mom has her mom's recipe for a coffee cake. We make a fruit salad, and it's my favorite thing. We've been doing it since I can remember.
And shocking, a chef would have a favorite memory that has to do with food. Again, the Conversational Restaurant is open inside the Thompson Hotel. We are downtown Seattle, showing you some of the desserts. Again, what you're looking at right now is the London Fog, and I mean, I am just, is it ever too early for breakfast, Chef?
Ever too early for breakfast? No.
No, good answer.
Never.
Okay, so I'm gonna need a spoon, you know, to sample it. And then coming up next hour, we're gonna show you more of the space, more of the food, and tempt you with some good old-fashioned conversation. But for right now, I'm gonna send it back on over to Bill.
Oh, imagine that.